keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Woo! Welcome back to Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. My name is Tom. As always, a fantasy sports addict, anonymously. It's 2018, December 1st, the ass end of this shit year, this foul year of our Lord, 2018. And we're going into 2019, another season, another baseball. Ooh, season to just savor, right? Come on. Let's get excited. Let's get some hype, some shine. Get hyped up! Woo! I got a reason for you. The FSAA Dynasty Leagues are back. They are live. They're ready to go. All I need is for a handful of managers yet remaining to sign in to send me their email addresses. Okay? So DM me on Twitter at letter F, letter S, the word double, letter A, FSAA. Tell me which email address you would like to have the invite sent to. I can take care of that for you. Get you signed in. We're about half full now. 12-team leagues. 3 leagues. Cubby Knowles. F&A Dynasty is full. We're ready to start making trades. I mean, we've seen our first trade already in the F&A Dynasty. You can make preseason trades now that we're on Fantrax without me having to do our spreadsheet like we used to do on Yahoo. And can I pause for a moment and just say, fuck you, Yahoo. Because we're finally done with these corporate platforms, I guess. Better or worse, unless Fantrax folds and we have to go back to like an ESPN or a Yahoo, which, by the way, after all this roster importing and shuffling, I don't think I'm ever going to do that again. I mean, I've been moving players for weeks, and my eyes are so blurry, staring and my eyes were bleeding. That's why I wear sunglasses, because I stare at my screen all day and my eyes bleed. But we're on Fantrax. The leagues are set. They're set up. If you're in, you're in. If you want in, I have 2 spots available. This is a sad note. We had to replace our 2, basically our 2 second longest tenured managers outside of Tom and Ryan. And I don't even count Ryan. Ryan, I love you, buddy, but you've picked up your ball and gone home, I don't know, 2, 3 fucking times now. No shade cast. We just laugh about it. But, other than Tom and Ryan, technically, the last 2 bastions of our original leagues are gone. Flash, Woot. I'm going to give them one last chance to claim their teams, but they did not want to switch to Fantrax. Woot, of all managers, we've always said we would quit playing fantasy sports if Woot quit. I have no intentions of quitting. Fuck that shit. That's quitter talk. That's not who I am. That's not what I do. But these leagues are open. They're ready. Your team is waiting for you. We've got, again, 2 open spaces in each league. League of Evil, Fantasy Hall of Fame, and FSAA Dynasty. Last chance for original owners. And if not, I will open it up. I have a few managers I'm looking at specifically first. Pepsi Pete, you're absolutely one. If you won into the home leagues, you're that good. You've earned that in like a season and a half of play at FSAA. You are that good. Pepsi Pete is that good. If you don't know who Pepsi Pete is, you're fucking missing out. Get that guy in your league. He will, first of all, fuck you right out the window and destroy your league, but you will be in awe of his prowess as a manager. But yeah, I will give him first choice. They're not They're a little bit older teams, but they still have some prospects. There's some options. I'll post them. I'm not going to show them now. I just wanted to like shine a little light, shine some hype. But I'm excited because, maybe you heard the little John Wick clip. FSAA is back. All right. I was sitting there thinking today, God, man, website, this fucking website. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to order some WordPress books so I can figure out how to make a modern website. Hey, dum-dum, why don't you read something and learn something and salvage your fucking brand? Oh, that's a good idea. I just want to say thank you to Cubby, our buddy at Cubby Knoll on Twitter, my good friend James, who will be in Phoenix hopefully in March. I was in Florida this March, whatever. But hopefully Cubby comes here in a couple of months and we're drafting together. I'm looking forward to it. But these Dynasty leagues, ready. And the best news of all related to this, we are entirely switched over to Fantrax now. I never have to transfer another fucking roster so long as I goddamn live. If Fantrax closes, we're not playing Dynasty. Well, we will. We'll switch to another site, but I'm not transferring, okay? I've had enough of that. Like, this is... Like, again, I'm like Ray Charles here, or like, I don't know. I can't see anymore. My eyes bled. But I think your rosters are right. Everybody double check me. Sign in. And if you aren't signed in, send me your email. Dynasty leagues are open. The redraft's coming tomorrow, okay? FSAA head-to-head, 14 team. FSAA Roto auction, 15 team. Okay? Little hype, a little shine, just a little talking about it. Cubby did not challenge me to this, but I don't think he thought I could do it. I don't think, Cubby, what are you doing, baby? You were like, hey, mama, you can't do this. He thought I was going to fuck this shit up. I did fuck up basketball a little bit, for which, if any of our basketball managers end up watching this, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I waited way too late in the preseason to start transferring rosters and doing the whole, like, I've never set up a new dynasty on this platform. Like, I'm transferring players and doing all the mathematical math, as Bronny says. So I did kind of pooch that, and I feel bad about it. But going forward, again, all of our dynasty leagues, everything, head-to-head, redraft, Roto redraft, dynasties, everything is set up on Fantrax. We're set. We're locked in. All the premium features that we might not even need because, again, we are friends of Fantrax. Is Fantrax perfect? No. Is any fantasy sports platform perfect? No. But the cool-ass fucking thing about Fantrax is they ask us as diehard fantasy sports managers to break their shit. Like, literally, like, come in and do, like, something really weird and, like, mess it up. And we're like, I don't know. What should we do? And then we're like, oh, whoops. And they fix it. And they make their platform better. Like, we're in on the ground floor here, so we're just going to keep going up as they go up. And if they stop going up, we'll start over on somewhere else. I don't know. But I'm happy to be home. I feel so good about this. I feel like I've climbed Mount Everest here in like the last couple of weeks, like just importing rosters and like double, triple checking. Like, does everybody have their players? You know, like Nate, we've got 6 eyes. We're like a partially blinded spider. We've got 6 eyes. Wait, 6. Yeah, I can count. See, I'm not very good at math. 6 spider eyes of 2 co-commissions and 1 half-ass commish, looking at these leagues, making sure your rosters are correct, and I think they're correct. Finally. And, like, I got after this early. I wanted to have plenty of time to make trades. The beautiful thing is you can trade all preseason long. We don't even need to worry about the spreadsheets anymore. You can trade 3 years worth of draft picks I'll go through all of the changes that have happened in the leagues, but I've made a few changes. We all know that we keep 25 now. We all know that it's a little bit different. You keep 25. We have a 9-player bench, no NA slots, 5 DL. It's plenty luxurious. You're not going to miss anything. Nothing's going to be weird. I've combined a few things. I've changed a few things. I'll show you all of it. Anything you're confused about as a new Fantrax manager or just switching over, I will show you everything. I will show you where it is. I will show you in the app where it is. I don't care what it takes. But like even today, all right, so James started a 30-team Dynasty mock for fantasy front office, fan front office, whatever. We're all familiar with that. That's where Andrew and, of course, Fantasy Aid, that's where Andrew and James, Cubby Knoll, write. So fantasy front office doing this 30-team Dynasty mock. We're round 1, doing fine, having fun. But I want to show everybody, like, in case you're like, where's the trade block? Where do I put my, whatever, like where's whatever? I'll show you. Ask me. Send me a tweet. Send me a text, an email. Everybody knows how to get a hold of me. Like, if there's any confusion, any questions, I will guide you through this. It's not that fucking hard. It's new, but it's not hard. So the managers we've lost, shame on them for not trying something new. Shame on them for being held back by what is essentially a better product. Especially if there's one sport that I can advertise Fantrax for, it's fantasy baseball, because the depth of prospects, like, I found this kid in the waiver fucking, he's in the free agent list. The kid's in the waiver wire, like, that's my kid. He's doing coach pitch and he's in the player pool. No joke. I'm drafting him. It's an exaggeration, but you know what I'm saying. That's how deep Fantrax is. We talked about we would open by the winter meetings. We're open by the winter meetings. Cubby, you and I pulled it off. We did it a week early. I don't think you thought I could do it. I think you were daring me. I think you thought I would fuck it up and slough it off. I did it, motherfucker, just to spite you. So hype, everybody. We got guaranteed 10 teams in these 3 dynasty leagues. I just need 2 managers. Got to replace some old blood, get some new blood in. I have people in mind, but I'll open it up and I'll share the teams. We'll see it. But I just want to say, again, I feel like I've climbed Mount Everest, gone to the other side, and I'm seeing the light. I'm back, baby. FSAA is back. It's back. Feels good. Doesn't it feel good to be home? On Fantrax safely. Every league we play. The only league I still have on Yahoo, and Keenan, this is no knock on your leagues, obviously, or your league. I have one football league left on Yahoo, and that's Keenan's, like, video game scoring settings. Now, if he needs help to import or start over on Fantrax, I'll do it. I'll help him. We'll get it going, because I got all the settings. They've got all kinds of stuff. All right, if you're new to, like, just commissioning a league, I don't think Fantrax is maybe immediately what you want, but if you are switching, you're thinking about, like, where can I get a better experience, a little bit more deeper, richer, more fulfilling, dynasty or keeper league experience, it is Fantrax. And if you have questions, feel free to hit me up. Or if you have complaints, feel free to hit me up, because I have the ears of these people who run this site, and I will report everything. Anything you say that's negative, I share with them. Now, you don't have to be an asshole. I used to be an asshole. Ryan and I used to be assholes. We broke up with Fantrax before anybody was even on Fantrax. They think it's hilarious that we're, like, shitty people, and they're like, wow, now you're pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Because you know what? Oh, baby, you got what I need. I'm not going to sing. Sorry about the singing. So, anyways, FSAA 2019 Fantasy Dynasty Baseball, whatever. It's open. The redrafts are coming tomorrow. That's a 14 team head to head and a 15 team roto. Okay. If you want in on those, that's wide open. Hit me up. FantasySportsAddicts.com at letter F, letter S, the word double, letter A, FSAA on Twitter or FSAA on Gmail. Send me an email, whatever you want. 2 openings per Dynasty League, fresh blood, fresh meat, whatever. Sorry if you don't like the switch. Fuck you. Fuck it. The ship keeps steaming forward. All right. Thank you for watching. I'm going to close with Fantasy Sports Serenity Prayer. Fantasy gods, please grant me the serenity to set my ideal lineups, courage to add drop aggressively, and the wisdom, as always, to mention one thing. And that's a Disciples of Base Tris tweet. Yeah. Apparently, we taught him a lot. We all taught him a lot, baby. I don't know what we taught him, because I feel like I'm dumber for having the experience. Tris, we love you still, though, as much as we hate you. So I'm glad we taught somebody something. But I'm excited. We're never going back to Yahoo so long as I goddamn live. I'm going to live a goddamn long time. FantasySportsAddicts.com. The website's going to get fixed. At letter F, letter S, word double, letter A, FSAA. Hit me up on Twitter. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being in my leagues. Thank you for everyone who has supported me. Even my best co-host, my best friend, baby. Where was he? I have a new one now. Cubby. Mama loves you, baby.